All right, guys, I want to speak about three musicians in Nigeria right now. They are topping chart from time to time, but you have to actually understand that likes of Davido, likes of Wizkid and Burna Boy, they are the major focus when the young people are discussing, entertainment in Nigeria, especially music in Nigeria. And I still want to talk about the recent, album of Burna Boy, Davido's fame and new songs, and then I want to talk about the proposed album of whiskey that is going to put forth October 15, and that is something that a lot of people are just anticipating at this particular time. But just before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. Alright, guys, it has been a kind of controversial issue with between Burna Boy and Davido in recent time, because Burna Boy actually put out an album out there twice as tall, and then Davido gave us a particular single that a lot of people can't stop playing at this particular time. In recent report, I think about 2 days ago, that song "Femme" by Davido is the highest play song on Nigerian radio and topped chart recently across all streaming platforms since turntable started tracking, and that is something that a lot of people can't stop talking about. And some people believe that, okay, Burna Boy is superior to Davido, while the statistics is saying otherwise, that Davido is better than Burna Boy. But in the middle of this, Wizkid, who is also a talented artist, has come out to say, man, I'm putting forward Made in Lagos, which he promised for long. I'm putting it up, or I'm putting it forth unfailingly October 15, and that is something that a lot of people are just expecting to hear, or expecting to to listen to. And I think Wizkid has actually put in a lot of work in that particular album, and unfortunately that particular album didn't have the likes of Tiwa Savage, because we understand at the time the intimate relationship between Wizkid and Tiwa Savage, but during the lockdown they had issues where Wizkid was still chilling out with his girlfriend in UK, and Tiwa Savage in Nigeria, and then we didn't have a lot of speak about them because they were not in talking terms with each other. Even one of them celebrated a birthday, and the other never cared to send birthday wishes, and that is a bit disturbing to a lot of people because of the intimate relationship they enjoy. So I don't want to dive into that so much. I want to talk about music at this particular time. Wizkid is putting forth Made in Lagos album that a lot of people are now expecting great content from. And in recent interview, Wizkid actually spoke about that album, that he has put in more personal craft, and in terms of visuals and vocals that song, that into that album, that we should expect something different from all other albums that he has put forth in the past. And that is something that me, I'm waiting to actually talk about. But you have to actually understand that in the interview with Wizkid, they actually asked him about Beyonce the first time he had a kind of collaboration or featured or had to work with Beyonce. What was his feeling? He said he didn't feel anything. A lot of people were expecting that, man, that should be a kind of something unique for him, but he said no, that instead he felt something unique, starstruck when he met Bob Marley's son. That is Marley Damian, and that is something that a lot of people cannot stop talking about on social media. We understand that Wizkid is one guy that is too talented, but in recent time, a lot of people have not been getting great content from Wizkid like in the past, and that is something that a lot of people are showing concern about. But do you think that Wizkid, coming out with this recent album and Davido putting forth a number of songs that are already trending on social media, do you think that Wizkid will still make do with the kind of album that is projecting right now? But I still want to talk about Odogu Davido. Is something that a lot of people have been talking about them, because Davido actually put out a particular song called FEM, and then checking out the contents or the lyrical lines in that song, you will understand that he totally addressed what Burna Boy has said about him recently, and that is a bit, disturbing to some people. Why some people are having it all fun, and that song happens to be able to pull in 5 days, pulled about 5 point something million views on YouTube, and that is why some people cannot stop, calling the video the great of all time. That is a GOAT, and that is something that a lot of people are, talking about. But some people are, disregarding the statistics on ground, saying that Burna Boy is the best, the African giant is the best musician in Nigeria in recent time. But I don't think statistics is saying that. That is one thing I keep telling a lot of people. Burna Boy, you need to actually show us your credentials, your resume, your statistics, for us to actually recognize you as one of the greatest, African artists. And for people commenting about the video, I've said it in one of my videos that you cannot just hate on somebody because in Papa get money. That is something I keep telling a lot of people. You have to respect the fact that not being fought say in Papa get money. But Davido is one guy that is working hard when it comes to making great songs. He has been putting out great contents out there, and music is all about passing message. Music is all about entertaining. Music is all about being listened to. And music is all about reaching your audience, and which Davido understand. And you actually need to understand that Davido is not fusing any particles of music from this genre. Davido is one guy that has been doing song dynamically, and then you have to actually understand that, because the kind of content Davido put out there, Davido sounds different at every level of song, and that is something that the community, the entertainment community, they are respecting about Davido. But hating on Davido because he came from a rich background is not going to put away the fact that Davido is one of the most hard-working Nigerian musician. I've listened to Davido where he spoke about recording all nights without sleep, and that actually drove him to, let me stay away from internet for a while so that I can focus on my personal life and my business, and which he has done. And he came back, overtook everybody, even the so-called Burna Boy, with his recent album. That is something that I'm respecting Davido for. But just before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep.